Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get rid. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
David Villa. Bastoni makes the interception. David Villa. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is time it is all of those things, the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Xavi. David Villa. Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Xavi. Look at this, hits one! And he was there to get a vital...
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And back to the keeper they go. Ederson with the clearance. He could be in here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kimmich, and he's picked out the run. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Villa brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Decent hit! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And they win it back again. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Xavi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can he find a finish? There's the hit! He's got a goal!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Mohamed Salah!
Argentina had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
No, that was never going to make it. That's a look and plays it forward. David Villa, Mohamed Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. David Villa. And each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good... It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Argentina clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. David Villa. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's gone looking for safety. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kimmich.
The attendance for this
Messi.
match was 70,987.
Xavi. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
David Villa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Xavi. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not again. Can he finish?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Van Dijk. Bastoni. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Xavi.
Oh, great feat, that.
McAllister. And it's Messi. And they're back on the ball again. Forwards and with intent.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That has been cut short. David Villa. David Villa! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. No, he is not giving anything away. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa. Oh, super! And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Ribéry. And he's had a hit! He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's played him through.